It is my great pleasure to welcome you to the second virtual orientation of ICI College of Arts and Technology for new students. I am your virtual host, Professor Maria Cecilia Eugenio. My role today is to introduce to you the ICI traditions and provide information that increases your opportunities to be a successful student. Learn about campus resources, academic services, and much more. This virtual orientation was put together to ensure your safety and protection. While tuning in at home, we want your icons to feel comfortable, confident, and prepared for your first day of class at ICI College. Before I introduce to you the dynamic forces of ICI College, let us all solemnly feel the presence of the Lord with the opening prayer and show our devotion and loyalty to our country as we sing along with the Philippine National Anthem. To say a few introductory words on your intellectual adventure that you are about to undertake is our ICI College and IC Institutions President, Attorney Normita L. Villanueva.
Good day, icons. This is your President, Attorney Normita L. Villanueva. In behalf of the Immaculate Conception I College of Arts and Technology, I welcome you, our new icons, for school year 2021-2022. It is our honor to have been your chosen institution for your college journey. While we are still on a pandemic and online and virtual classes are a must, I assure you that ICI College will not let you down in terms of your expectations of what college learning should be. Let's look forward to an exciting year despite the pandemic. Icons, stay safe and God bless.
Through the years, ICI expanded its program offering, and to walk us through to the various courses available for students is Sir Maki Guanzon.
Hoy! Ayan! Hello dear students! I'm Sir Maki Guanzon, the Marketing Officer and Career Advisor of Immaculate Conception Institutions. At ngayon nandito ako para pag-usapan natin kung bakit dapat topic mo ang ICI or ang Immaculate Conception iCollege for your college education. So saan nga ba malolocate ang ICI? ICI is located at Poblacion, Santa Maria, Bulacan, kung saan we are on our 14th year of giving the youths quality education. And here are the courses and programs na ino-offer ni ICI para sa inyo. Tara, pag-usapan natin yan. Ngayon, bigyan natin ng mga emphasis yung mga programs and courses ng ICI. First, para sa mga students na gusto nila maging flight attendant someday, maging bartender, barista, chef, hotelier, or maging part ng pinakamalaking industry sa buong mundo, you can take up the programs of Tourism and Hospitality Management, kung saan bagay na bagay sa inyo to. Second, we have the programs under CSIT such as BS Information System and BS in Computer Science. And trivia, alam nyo ba na pwede kang kumita ng around 30 to 40,000 or more dito sa industry na to? Because this is the fastest rising industry sa buong mundo. Next, we have the programs under the Arts and Sciences Department such as AD Communication Arts, BS Psychology, Bachelor in Physical Education, Bachelor in Technical Vocational Teacher Education, and BS Criminology. And last but not the least, we have the Business, Entrepreneurship, and Accounting programs such as BS Entrepreneurship, BS Accountancy, and BS Accounting Information System. So ano ba ang pinagkaiba ng BS Accountancy and BS Accounting Information System? Always take note that BS Accountancy is a board course and BS Accounting Information System is not. So ngayon, sagutin natin yung mga frequently asked questions ng mga interesadong mag-aral sa ICI. Namili lang ako ng top 3 questions from them. Yan. Okay, so first question, magkano ang enrollment fee sa ICI? So, alam nyo ba, my dear students, na you can enroll at ICI without paying your down payment because 0% down payment po ang ino-offer natin sa lahat ng mag-register or mag-enroll sa ICI. Second question, my dear students, is meron po bang scholarship or assistance program ang ICI? Actually, marami tayong scholarship and assistance program for the students na mag-enroll sa ICI. Pero meron akong i-emphasis dito. Ito yung tinatawag nating College Flexible Schedule and Assistance Program. This is very applicable and sobrang swak para sa mga working student. Bakit? Okay, you can pick your own schedule ng pasok at hindi lang yon, meron ka ring discount na marireceive from ICI. Diba? Sulit na sulit. So last question na tayo, my dear students, okay? At ito talaga yung tinatanong palagi, okay? So third question is, paano mag-register sa ICI? Napakadali lang. You can visit us on our Facebook page, Immaculate Conception Institutions, ICA, ICP, ICI, para malaman din yung mga details ng enrollment. Or you can visit our official website, iciap.edu.ph/reservation, kung saan napakasimple lang ng gagawin mo. Mag-fill up ka lang ng table, isubmit mo, after mong isubmit, may marireceive ka sa email that you are officially registered. So yun lamang po, my dear students, and I hope na maging top pick mo ang Immaculate Conception iCollege for your college education. Be one of us, grow with us, choose ICI College.
Dear students, give your undivided attention to the student service administrative personnel who are going to be available and accessible while you are in the online education environment.
Welcome to ICI College Academic Year 2021-2022. I am Miss Elisa G. Sabino, the College Registrar. I am grateful to give you this virtual orientation with regards to Registrar Office Guidelines. The Office of the Registrar is one of the important frontliner of the school, serving our students. The objectives of the registrar is to implement policies and procedure related to the admission, registration, and graduation of the students. Serve as recorder and keeper of student records. Issues all student credential to students. Our office hour is from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m., Monday to Friday. Our record personnel is Miss Melanie S. Cruz. Our evaluator is Miss Kaylin S. Sanyo. Our clerk is Miss Sheila C. Desacula. And our admission officer is Miss Evangeline M. Pascual. The admission requirements for new students are: number 1, original copy of report card, Form 138. Number 2, certificate of good moral character. Number 3, secondary permanent record, Form 138. And number 4, authenticated birth certificate. For transferees, the credentials are: number 1, honorable dismissal or transfer credential. Number 2, certificate of good moral character. Number 3, certified through copy of grades and transcript of records. And number 4, authenticated birth certificate. Students shall be considered officially enrolled upon payment and validation of their initial school fees. The initial school fees shall include the tuition fees, miscellaneous fees, and other fees. Registration regulation. Every student must comply with the requirements and must follow the enrollment procedure. The student name will only be included in the official list submitted to CHED if he or she is officially enrolled. The registrar schedules adding and dropping, changing of subjects. Students are required to observe the proper sequencing of subjects. Scholars recipients of the scholarship programs are required to: number 1, submit the certification of qualification. Number 2, comply with the admission policies of ICI. Scholarships and financial assistance. A student can avail of only one scholarship at a time. If a student qualifies for 2 or more scholarships, the student shall be granted a scholarship which gives the highest benefits. The scholarship grant is good for only 1 semester. It may be renewed the following semester if the student's performance meets the standard for renewal specified in the scholarship guidelines. The list of scholarships are: number 1, the academic scholarship. The academic scholarship program are senior high school graduates, Dean's Lister Scholarship, Discount Scholarship Program. Number 2, the Student Assistantship Program or SAP. Number 3, Athletic and Cultural Scholarships. Number 4, Board Director Scholarships. Number 5, CHED Scholarship. Under these, the Tertiary Education Subsidy and the Tulong Dunong Scholarship. The grading system. The approved grading system of ICI College of Arts and Technology is as follows: 98 to 100, the equivalent is 1. 95 to 97, 1.25. 92 to 94, 1.5. 89 to 91, 1.75. 86 to 88, 2. 83 to 85, 2.25. 80 to 82, 2.5. 77 to 79, 2.75. 75 to 76, 3. 74 and below is 5. Non-numerical marks, INC or incomplete, UW, unauthorized withdrawal, BRPD, withdrawal with permission, FA, failure due to absences, NA, no appearance. The grading system. INC, an incomplete mark may be given only to students whose performance in the first 2 grading periods were passing, except that the students lack certain project or activity required in the course. The student is given 1 year to complete from the semester in which the student incur the incomplete grades. Failure to complete in the specified period of completion shall automatically becomes fine. If the students got the mark of INC in a prerequisite subject, the student may not enroll the subject in which it is a prerequisite until the completion of such prerequisite subject. The base or marks of grade in a subject and their corresponding weight, class participation. Under this is the unit tests, quizzes, books reports, oral tests, assignment, term paper, project, and general conduct in class. That is 60% of their grade. Periodical examination. There are 4 major exams: the prelim, midterm, long exam, and final examination. That is 40% of their grade. Completion of grades. The student file a completion of grade with the registrar office after he obtained the grades from his or her professor. Change of grades. Change of grade is allowed only if there is an error in the computation of scores in the class record or there's an error in the entry of grades in the system, the CMIS. Change of grade is allowed within 1 month from the date of submission of grades to the office of the registrar. The students submit a complaint letter addressed to the teacher with copies furnished to deans and the registrar office. The faculty, together with the dean, verify the grades of the students and file necessary correction of grades to the registrar office. There are 4 major periodical examinations during the semester: the prelim, midterm, pre-finals, and finals. Viewing of grades. Viewing of grades is in our student portal, iciap.edu.ph/student portal. The username, your student number, your password is your birthday. Our graduation policies. Number 1, candidates for graduation are students who have satisfactorily completed all the academic and non-academic requirements of the curriculum. Number 2, have accomplished and settled disciplinary sanction. Number 3, settlement of all financial and property obligations to the college. Number 4, students' graduation with honor must have taken 75 of the required subject in ICI College. Number 5, no student shall be allowed to graduate from the college unless he or she have been in residence for at least 1 year prior to the graduation. You can reach us through this email: iciregistrar.2008@gmail.com. You can also send your admission requirements to us in this address: Elisa G. Sabino, Immaculate Conception, College of Arts and Technology, number 47 A. Bonifacio Street, Poblacion, Santa Maria, Bulacan. Get ready, icons, because ICI College is going above and beyond.
Good day, icons. I am Dr. Alicia O. Mateo, Administrative and Finance Head of Immaculate Conception, I College of Arts and Technology, Inc. With the present situation right now, it is very hard for all of us, but with your cooperation and support, we can do all this as a team and run all your transactions very easily and smoothly. So please, I am encouraging everyone to be very attentive on how to go about with your payments. Here, we are going to present to you our accounting policies and procedures with regard to your payments on your monthly dues and other payment options. Before I proceed, may I introduce to you the people behind our department. We have Mr. Emerson L. Ligan, our Disbursement Officer. We have Ms. Melissa Principe, our Head Cashier, Mr. Eric James Toledo, Accounting Staff. These people are very much willing to help you with your concerns. And now our accounting forms. 1. We have this form or account card known as the Student Account Information Card, otherwise known as account card, which will be issued to you when you pay your down payments. On the other side, you can find the student number, the school year, your name and your course, the lower portion, the student's signature. You have to fill up all the other necessary information such as your birthday, sex, citizenship, and so on and so forth. But do not forget to fill up the person to notify in case of emergency. This is very important too. This is a two-sided form. The inner part or the other side shows the payments made on your down payments and the payments made per examination period and the balances, so it would be easy for the student to check and verify your balances in your portal. This also serves as a permit during examinations. Number 2, the second form is the promissory note. ICI still grant promissory notes during examination, provided payment has been made on the previous due. For example, prelim examination due and you don't have enough funds to pay, then we can issue promissory note as long as you have settled your down payment. Asia United Bank deposit slip. AUB is our major bank. Deposit slips is acquired after you make a deposit. Never lose or wag iwawala the deposit slip because you will be sending this slip to our email. Mode of payment. Monthly dues for the first semester, school year 2021-2022 will start from August to December 2021. And that includes your down payment, which you paid upon enrollment, and the major examination like prelim, midterm, pre-finals, and finals. Our monthly dues would range from 3,100 to 3,500. That's per month, depending on the course and the assessment you have for this semester. For students with old balances, ICI gives an easy payment scheme. Your old balances in the previous years will be added up to your present assessment and divided by 5 months to cover August to December 2021. Others might be surprised why you have a very big monthly dues. For sure, you have your previous balances which you were not aware of. Payment options and procedures. The first option is online payment. You may use GCash or open a Hello Money account with AUB or online banking with other banks. Please note that the Hello Money account with AUB has the same features with GCash. Our account name is Immaculate Conception I College of Arts and Technology, Inc. with account number 116-01-000008-4. Make sure the account name is Immaculate Conception I College because there are so many account names with AUB that is also Immaculate Conception. For the GCash, we have our QR code, so you can direct your payment through the QR code. Only make sure that the email you will use in the information would be sent to icipayments@iciap.edu.ph together with the following details: name of student, amount paid, transaction number, and a screenshot of your transaction. Second option, direct payment to Asia United Bank, AUB, in Poblacion, Santa Maria, Bulacan. Ask the assistance of any AUB personnel for assistance and inform them that you are a student of ICI, and they will teach you how to encode your payment in their machine, as there are options to choose. After making the deposit, you may proceed to ICI College cashiers to claim your official receipts, the OR. But with the situation right now, you may not do so. If you have encoded correctly your deposit, automatically it will reflect in ICI report at the end of the day. Our in-campus transaction is also acceptable, but limited to only a few number of students to enter your premises. We are open from Monday to Friday, that's 8:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., and closed on Saturdays, Sundays, and other holidays. Please note, the school is still adhering to the IATF guidelines and restrictions, meaning all movements of the school would depend on the situation. Dates to remember. Please be reminded of these dates. Grading period and examination schedule. The prelim will be September 13 to 18, 2021. The midterm will be October 11 to 16, 2021. The pre-finals will be November 8 to 13, 2021. Please be reminded of these dates and settle your accounts before the examination schedules. And should there be questions, you can email through icipayments@iciap.edu.ph. Our personnel will surely attend to your concerns. Thank you very much.
Good day, Icons. I am Ma'am Filipina De Leon, the Registered Guidance Counselor of ICI College. Welcome to ICI Guidance and Counseling Office. The ICI Guidance and Counseling Office provides essential programs and services equipping students to become holistically and well-rounded citizens. Our office provides the following services: individual inventory, information and orientation, testing, career and job placement, referral, and counseling. Individual inventory is designed to collect pertinent data from students through form or interview, and these are carefully kept for future use. Information and orientation is designed to facilitate students' adjustment to life in college and how to adjust to flexible learning during this pandemic through different activities and programs. The testing service offers standardized tests that assess individuals' academic ability and identify strengths and weaknesses in the area of personality necessary for the chosen careers. The career and job placement is designed to provide career and occupational planning and assistance to students and graduates in partnership with DOLE and PESO and other companies that offer job opportunities. And lastly, the counseling service. This is provided by a licensed counselor, and it is not limited to individual and group counseling, but also remote psychological first aid and telecounseling to ensure the psychosocial and mental well-being of students. After counseling, we have the follow-up service. This is provided to check the effectiveness of the counseling sessions and follow up in career aspect. This is to find out how they are, if they are employed, and other work-related information. We have also the referral service, and this may be given if the service provided is beyond the ability and capability of the counselor. And in career aspect, this will be provided in securing position in a company. We have the Peer Facilitators Club as the extension of the Guidance and Counseling Office services. This is a group of trained and new members who help students, members, and non-members of the club to work on their problems by offering emotional support as well as guidance regarding different situations. The club also assists the guidance counselor in conducting different activities and programs of the guidance office. During this pandemic, the Peer Facilitators Club conducted different activities such as training workshop, webinar, and online retreat in collaboration with other school clubs. ICI Guidance and Counseling is also a member of different national organizations. We have the Philippine Guidance and Counseling Association and its affiliate, the Peer Organization of the Philippines, the Integrated Professional Counselors Association of the Philippines, the Guidance Counselor Circle of the Philippines, the People Management Association of the Philippines, and of course, the Public Employment Service Office. Once again, this is your guidance counselor, Ma'am Filipina De Leon. Happy to serve you, Icons.
Good day, Icons. I'm Professor Joseph Domingo Abuja, your Student Discipline and Formation Officer. Today, I will be giving you an overview of the Student Discipline Office. Our office strives for an environment that promotes the value of respect for dignity and worth of an individual and the development of one's character. In our office, it's not only the punishment of wrongdoings, but the promotion of good behavior and personality development. There are two types of disciplinary measures in ICI. Preventive measures, which are giving our students activities, programs, and services towards intellectual development, self-discipline, and Christian values formation. Corrective measure is defined as giving erring students disciplinary actions for them to be responsible for their actions. There are two types of violation under the corrective measure. One is the major violation, like smoking under the influence of alcoholic beverages or any form of drugs, malicious posts, destruction and vandalism, bullying, brawls, and harassment. Another type is the minor violation, which are not wearing the proper uniform, that is followed official and PE, improper haircut and hair color, improper shoes, or not properly wearing your IDs, earrings, or wearing of caps inside the premises. It also follows improper civilian clothes like ripped jeans, shorts, skirts, and sandals. But since we are on online classes, we are now to observe the visual class etiquette or netiquette. Each student is an important member of the class and has a responsibility to himself or herself, to the instructor, and to his or her classmates to support and contribute to the course's learning community. It is important to recognize that the online classroom is in fact a classroom, and certain behaviors are expected when they communicate with their peers and instructors. When communicating online, students should always treat their instructors and classmates with dignity and respect in class or any other communication. Use clear and concise language. Always be respectful of others' opinions, even when they differ from your own. Do not make personal or insulting remarks. When sending a message, do not type in all caps, as this is regarded as shouting and is not acceptable in any classroom. Be respectful, be courteous, and be professional. The rules for etiquette in an online classroom are very similar to the etiquette for a face-to-face course. Be on time. It's best to join up to 10 minutes before the class starts, and this will allow you to test your internet connections, lighting, audio, and video settings in your posture. Be presentable. Assume you are physically attending classes. For old students, kindly wear your school uniforms on online classes. For new students and transferees, any white or presentable polo shirt or shirts will suffice during online classes. Be mindful of others. Mute your microphone when you are not speaking. Sit in a quieter room away from sources of noise as much as possible. Be mindful of your background and be careful when using a virtual background. Try to reduce your movements when your camera is turned on. Remember, it is fine to turn off your video and attend to other matters. Be responsible. Use your real name. Do not use nicknames or aliases. It is important for attendance and record purposes. Do not spam the Zoom chat space. Do not share the Zoom link with others. And you should be also productive by informing your teachers in advance if you are not attending your classes. Don't shout and interrupt others by speaking loudly, and use a break room to ask questions for your professors. Lastly, honesty and integrity are integral components of the academic process. Students are expected to be honest and ethical at all times in their pursuit of academic goals in accordance with the school code of conduct. In this course, cheating, plagiarism, fraud, or lying may result in a grade of failed for the assignment or test with no makeup permitted. Always remember that any of these infractions may also result in a formal disciplinary action as described in the student handbook. Thank you and good day.
Good day, Icons! I'm Mr. Dustin Layugan, your Chief Technology Officer of Immaculate Conception Institutions. And I'm here to elaborate these online education essentials that will help you to go above and beyond this school year. Elements featuring our My E-Class, your virtual classroom. Attend your online classes within the app. Learn and interact with your teachers and perform class activities such as quizzes, forums, and assignments. Also to get social with your classmates.
How to use the LMS Moodle. There are two ways. First, using a laptop or a desktop. Step 1. On your browser, type iciap.edu.ph/myeclass. Step 2. Log in your correct username and password given by your class advisor. Step 3. You may now explore your Moodle and experience the icon education.
Senior high icons, welcome to ICIAP My E-Class. I am Miss Veronica Valor and I will be your instructor in personal development.
Second, using a smartphone. Step 1. Make sure that you have downloaded the Moodle app on Play Store or App Store. Step 2. Open the Moodle app, then select Learner as user, then type the campus site iciap.edu.ph/myeclass. Step 3. Log in your username and password given by your class advisor. Step 4. You may now explore your Moodle app and experience the icon education.
This course makes senior high school students aware of the developmental stages that they are in, for them to better understand themselves and the significant people around them as they make important.
My dear icons, always check your class schedules and keep in touch with your class advisor and subject teachers. Icons, together, we will be going above and beyond.
Brace yourself because we, the ICP,
Because ICA
Because ICI College
is going above and beyond.
Now you know our online student affairs support team. I would like to present to you the people who ensures the best possible education for every student learner and committed to the service and interest of the ICI community are the board of directors and school administrators. steadfast in commitment to provide quality education, and this journey is always challenged by many concerns. I am pleased to give the virtual stage to our academic head, Professor Ria M. Sarmiento, with her closing remarks.
Good day, Icons. Thank you for tuning in today's virtual orientation for freshmen and transferees. I would like to thank our IC institution president, Attorney Normita L. Villanueva, and the various departments who supported and exerted efforts in making this virtual orientation successful. At any level, you all went through the moment when you probably asked yourselves, I've never been here before. I have no idea where I am, and I have no idea who can help me. It was a troubling thought, but you still proved that you can replace your entire body of knowledge several times during the distance learning context in your senior high. The digital bombardment got the students and teachers overwhelmed with online classes, and inherently, technology has become a powerful ally in this new normal as we continue to challenge the traditional education system. ICI College is dedicated to preparing students as global citizens in an innovation-driven economy that desperately needs now and tomorrow. The institution is embracing change and continual re-examination, reinvention, and innovation to cope up with external distinctive changes. To our freshman students, welcome to ICI family. Let us continue to take and embrace these new normal challenges as learning opportunities. Do well and be well because ICI is going above and beyond.
That concludes our virtual orientation, and I want you to know that the entire institution is here to support, sustain, and encourage you as you commit to study at ICI College. Watch out for the interactive events and sessions with your respective department as we try to digitally connect with you. We are happy that you have made the decision to join us. Welcome! Stay safe and God bless everyone.